Good morning, church. God is good, and all the time. Happy 8th day of Christmas. So, still, Merry Christmas. Can you greet one person beside you or behind you? Merry Christmas. So, are you making or have you made your New Year's resolutions yet? Today I want to talk about how. Can we have the picture, please? Don't make more resolutions. Make deeper commitments. Jesus, I trust in you. Can we read those words together? Don't make more. So I'm a member of LA Fitness. I go there at 5:30 in the morning. And usually January 2 will be tomorrow. And by the time that I go there at 5:30, there's no place to park. And then you go in, and you know what? All the treadmills are full of people. And then, I ask one of those usual people that come with me, where are all these people from? They say, Father, don't worry. Give them 1 or 2 weeks and they're all gone. I grew up, with my mom asking us always, write down 10 New Year's resolution. And I'm like, Mom, 10? Yes, 10. Mom, I'm only in 3rd grade. And you know what? I don't remember fulfilling one of those resolutions. What I'm asking you right now is to make deeper commitments. Make deeper commitments. Can we say that together? Make deeper commitments. The last 2 days, I had a funeral here. Grandfathers. One had 15 grandchildren, and the other one 26. And, here at St. Walter's, we don't do eulogies. And we asked them to write down 3 to 5 sentences of what they miss about the deceased person. And the 26, the 26 yesterday, this is what they wrote down. I will miss Grandpa teaching me how to draw Donald Duck. You know Donald Duck? I will miss Grandpa whistling and teaching us how to whistle. I will miss Grandpa and his love for chocolate ice cream and how he would always take us for chocolate ice cream. I would miss Grandpa. But when we leave their house, he would be there by the door telling us, please take care of yourself and know that I love you. Please take care of yourself and know that I love you. Church, people will remember us not for the big things of life, but for the small things done out of great love. That is Mother Teresa. Done out of great love. There are 2 studies that I would like to mention right now, both of them from Harvard University. One is the longitudinal study that started in 1938 of this young man and woman graduated from Harvard and what had made them happy through the years. Out of the more than 1,000 people that were part of that study, now there's only about 12 that are alive. And they found out 3 things that make people happy. And these 3 things That's Dr. Worthingale that's doing that study right now that has inherited it. But there is what we call now a science of happiness, also from Harvard University. And the science of happiness tells us, this is the last 11, 13 years, also 3 things that make us happy. And you know what those 3 things are? Everybody knows them. Faith, family, friends. Faith, family, friends. Can we say those words together? Louder, please. And they're all for free. All for free. We always think that, a bigger house, a more expensive car, or more likes on social media will make us happy. But yet, at the end of the day, all of those things, because all of those things are relationships, are what makes for a good funeral. When your body is here and you are surrounded by your family and friends and by your God. Church, this is the reason why we celebrate on the first day of the year, Mary, Mother of God. The word Theotokos in Greek, since the 4th century, Theotokos means the God-bearer, she who bore the God-man named Jesus Christ. And why Mary? Because Mary's life is not a bed of roses. Who in this church is your life a bed of roses? Raise up your feet. I'm not seeing anybody. Because remember how roses have thorns. Roses have thorns. Mary, 14-year-old, Then, after receiving that message from the Archangel Gabriel, traveled 156 miles to see her cousin Elizabeth. Took her more than 10 days to do that. A 14-year-old. What's a 14-year-old? A 7th or 8th grader by herself. And then she saw how her child was convicted as a criminal and died as a... Mary, her life is not a bed of roses. But you know what? Through it all, she trusted God. She trusted God. For me, the most important prayer is, Jesus, I trust in you. Jesus, I trust in you. Can we say those words together? Because even though we say Happy New Year, we know very well that this year will bring us ups and downs. Am I right? Will bring us to the mountains, but also through the valleys. And Mary is a great example that in the valleys and in the mountains of your life, you can trust God. Because God is faithful. God is trustworthy. Yesterday I was in a car accident together with Deacon Dennis over there. We were on 355, and before the exit of Maple, going south, our rear wheel blew off. Boom! And then we saw the wheel in front of us. Literally. And I was like, is that ours? and we were in the middle lane. And it was raining. And my arrogant instinct is, I'm just gonna check if it's my tire when we arrive in Bolingbrook. But thank God that I have a guardian angel. Well, I have 6,000 because I need 6,000 guardian angels who said, pull over now. Okay. But nothing happened. You know, the car could be replaced. I could not replace a deacon from Lubbock, Texas. See, church, our journeys will have accidents. Our journeys would have tragedies. But our journeys too would have mountains, glories, joys. And in both of those, you can trust God. Because God is faithful. God is trustworthy. Can we bow our heads together? Let's thank God for 2024, for all the valleys and mountains, for all the people that we have loved, and the people that loved us, for all the trials and toxicity. And let's ask God to bless our 2025, that He be with us through the ups and downs of life. And then, like Mary, that we would say, Jesus, I trust in you. Jesus, I trust in you. Together. Jesus. One more time. Jesus, I trust in you.